basketball fans.
Defend your new home turf and bring an NBA championship to your city.
And they've done it! They've won the NBA championship!
It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Up at the forward, it'll be McDaniels and Randall. Guard and off guard, filled by DiVincenzo and Edwards. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, we've got DeAndre Ayton. LeBron James is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's MP in at the 2 spot. And DB, at this early part of the season, what's most important for the head coaches?
What's fascinating to me, Kevin, when you listen to coaches talk is whether you're a championship coach or a first-year coach, one of the biggest things you have to do is figure out your rotations.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Randall left side. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Doncic passes to MP. Inside. Randall with the block. Pass to DiVincenzo. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Edwards. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got the first basket of the game for the Timberwolves. And joining us now by phone is...
There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. And while creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority, they've made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Johns, we thank you for the report. And the Timberwolves with possession here after the basket by Los Angeles. Reeves against McDaniel. No good on that one. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. His team is facing off with the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. As far as how they plan to defend him, Coach said it'll be a team effort. They plan to rotate who has him defensively, and Coach's words were, Ant is so special. You have to guard him with the numbers. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Joe understands how to finish. What a connection DeAndre Ayton has with his guys. Great timing on the alley-oop.
So for the Timberwolves, their last game a win against Portland.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
MP, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Here's Randall to the inside. McDaniels gets a wide open look, and the 3 ball is good.
I'll tell you, totally fluid mechanics by Jaden McDaniels. Ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, folks.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Ayton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. And then for Minnesota, Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Dosumu comes in for McDaniels. And Bones Island subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Here's Randall, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
Pass to Hachimura. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes play.
Mid-range shot, he just couldn't capitalize.
Island finds Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. 104 left to play. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Minnesota with the rebound. Break their offensive approach.
And of the last 6 baskets,
Here's Laravia. Still without a basket. It's Edwards on the wing. Dosunmu, the pass to Randall.
early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this
instinct on display. We'll get you back to the end. Time left for a comeback. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Randall and Reid holding down the post spots. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Dosumu. And it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Pass to Kennard. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's James. Fantastic work inside by LeBron.
I'll tell you, that's a nice job by LeBron to keep that ball safe and secure on his way to the cup.
Greg last season, the Lakers
acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on
pass to Reeves. Reeves has got his second bucket of the night. Force on the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you, Kevin.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. Here's Conley. The shot misses. Nice D from Doncic. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
Boy, you have to be careful if Gobert is in the zip code, folks. This is a great shot blocker.
Shooting foul as the... And Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. And MP subbed in for Luke Kennard. And that one falls for Mike Conley. And Greg, everyone talks about the importance of basketball IQ. Can you win in the NBA with a low IQ team?
Boy, it would be tough. I mean, there's a reason younger teams typically don't win at the highest level. But you need to take those lumps and get that experience and learn from those lessons.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Here's Conley. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers trail by 8. MP right side. From 17 feet out, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
This guy always amongst the league leaders in dunks. Gobert is a force around the cup.
Oh, Ayton in position. And no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. MP, no good. Timberwolves leading by 12. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. Reeves the pass to MP. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Conley against Doncic. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And airballs the triple. That one was Doncic.
It's like Luka.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for 2, DeAndre Ayton.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Hatchimer is checked in for Vanderbilt. Jake LaRavia comes in for Austin Reeves. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for MP. Here's McDaniels from down in the low post. It goes. McDaniels got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Jake McDaniels with a very good sense for when he should look to score it, especially in the painted area.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down.
And so it's Minnesota ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
They've got LeBron James. MP is out there with Doncic. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Reeves in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
Oh, my goodness. The athleticism of...
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
DiVincenzo. And the layup's good off the glass. DiVincenzo's got his second basket of the game.
Man, that is DiVincenzo simply willing the ball in the bucket. That's 2 points the hard way.
James, the pass to MP. Rebound, Minnesota.
You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
And you look at this Timberwolves roster, Doris, quite a spread as far as the ages of their top players.
Oh, Kevin, you've got a couple of guys who are absolutely on the back 9 and really walking up the fairway of number 18. And then you've got Mr. McDaniels and Anthony Edwards, 2 guys in their early 20s. But this is the fascinating part. There's a runway left, and what do they do with it?
McDaniels with the ball, defended by Reeves.
That's about moving downhill with purpose. McDaniels puts it on the floor and makes the drive work.
Back to Doncic. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Reeves in the corner. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer is right on target. Reeves has got 7 points.
Oh, nice find by LeBron. This guy is the best passer I've ever seen.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Reeves the pass to MP. And there it is for him. MP's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers.
I'll tell you, you allow him to get to a spot, and it's over, right? Defense unable to even challenge the shot.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. Success hasn't changed. Austin Reed still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Kevin, back to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And team strategies closely guard aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's... Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Highland. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. On the court for Minnesota, the forwards are Edwards and McDaniel. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Dosunmu. And it's Gobert in at the center position.
Well, you see what the defense wants to give up there. Luka more than comfortable in the mid-range.
Dosunmu with it, now defended by MP. Dosunmu, shot's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
James dishes to MP. Pass to Ayton. Back to MP. Chalk up 2 there. MP's got the lead up to 1 now for the Lakers.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Now, here's Dosunmu, covered by MP. And the rejection by Ayton. James in the high post. MP passes to James. LeBron crushing off the contact. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Edwards looking it over. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Reeves gets the bucket.
Really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Well, we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, DeAndre Ayton.
Shooting the basketball, you need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. It's time to send it up.
Coach said when we get close, we are golden. They can't stop us in there. Let's keep pounding it as long as we can.
Allie, thank you so much. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Anthony Edwards getting into that pull-up game. Nicely done.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 12-4 run right now. MP against Edwards. On the wing, Reeves. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Oh, he just jams it right over LeBron. Wow.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Here's Ayton. Gobert with the block. Fast break, here they come. Here's DiVincenzo. Money!
DiVincenzo is fearless. I don't care what time of the game it is. Big bucket to be had. Yes, sir.
Pass to MP. LeBron James on the wing. Back to MP. It's in!
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
For three, Edwards. Reeves with the rebound.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk.
Anthony Edwards. Second personal foul. The fourth team foul. That's the line for two. Number 71.
Let's go.
And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker.
Final. Go. Yeah, say thank you, God bless me.
And he does get the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Gobert trying to get open, doesn't go that time. James with some nice D, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Third personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James. Two shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's...
Randall from outside. And so the Lakers take the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. And so long, everyone.
Scatterboo man, scatterboo man.
Alexander was the man in the first. He had 20.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, nigga. Let's go check next match, bro. Let's go to check next match. Yeah, let's go. That's the next match, bro.
Let's talk about when you left the WNBA to the WNBA of now. What type of change and growth have you seen in the league?
Oh my gosh, how long do we have to talk about that? Obviously now viewership and the fans, it's just grown so much.
Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Grizzlies. For the Lakers, in 5 games, they've come away with just 1 win, still searching for answers. Grizzlies, Lakers is next, right after this. Happy Halloween, everyone. We're bringing treats here at 2K Sports. It's a special October 31st NBA Throwdown. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And the Lakers starting 5. They've got Luka Doncic, Austin Reeves out there with LeBron James. Then it's MP, and it's Hayes in at the 5. And for the Grizzlies, we've got Edie, Santi Aldama out there with Jalen Wells. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Coward in at the 2. For both teams, this is the first game of their NBA Cup campaign. The goal is to make it out of the group stage.
Yeah, BA, 4 teams in each conference that make it. It's the 3 group winners plus a wild card. So also keep in mind, point differential could be a key in advancing.
And it's the Grizzlies to start it out. Fires for 3. Doncic grabs the miss. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Inside, here's Hayes. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Hey, take it right to the deep.
Aldama outside. Shot clock at 6. Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Grizzlies. We discussed the challenge of defending Luka Doncic specifically in the pick and roll. Coach wasn't afraid to voice his concerns. He said, quote, that's where Luka poses the most problems. The main thing is we have to be quick to react. If we're a step slow, when they're in that set, he'll burn us. Guys?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Richard, one of the more jaw-dropping athletes in the game. At 6'2", Ja Morant can get his head at the rim.
And he said we'll see that less often these days. He is trying to save his body and stay on the floor for his team. That is key.
Here's Coward. On the take, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Pass to Hayes. Doncic outside. MP, the pass to Hayes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Hayes has got his second basket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that one's good. Coward. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Hayes. Back to MP. And it's Coward with a rebound.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Coward's gone 3 of 5 from the field. Doncic passes to MP. Pulls up at the elbow. That one a little long. Grizzlies lead by 5. Here's Coward. An easy 2 on the layup. Coward's got 8.
Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. So Memphis calls timeout, their first. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
And a new group getting ready for Memphis. Prosper's checked in for Edey. Jackson comes in for Aldama. Spencer's checked in for Wells. And Ty Jerome subbed in for Morant. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Kennard against Jerome. Pass to Spencer. Here's Coward. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 5. And Richard coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Here's Spencer. A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter. Spencer.
Mark.
Big group substitution here for Memphis. Edey's checked in for Prosper. Aldama comes in for Jackson. Wells is checked in for Spencer. And it's Ja Morant in for Jerome.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
We've got Jalen Wells, Zach Edey out there with Santi Aldama. Then there's Ja Morant, and it's Coward in a shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And so it's Memphis with it, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Edey. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Let's take a look at the numbers for Luka Doncic. Down low. Here's Coward. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Now, here is James. 23 points his last outing. Here's MP. And it's Coward with a rebound. Coward's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And Ja Morant has said he wants to dial back his dunking for his health. Did that ever cross your mind, Richard, as an aerial? Whoa! Wow! Unreal! That's what they came for.
Wow. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
What a sensational move captured from the connected cam, sponsored by AT&T. And here's Doncic outside, sends it home from 3-point land. Doncic has got 8 here.
Game come to him.
Morant with it. Hayes picks him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And really an offensive transformation for the Grizzlies since 2024, Grant.
Yeah, they're pushing the pace, playing a unique style. With a lot of cutting and movement off the ball, crashing the offensive glass. I mean, it all seems to be working.
In an era where so many point guards are 3-point shooters, Ja Morant, you know what? This man is built different. He's more of a throwback. Ja wants to apply pressure by driving, not shooting threes.
Clark is checked in for Memphis. Richard, it's hard to believe, but this is already LeBron's 8th season with the Lakers.
Yeah, surpassing his first 7 seasons with the Cavs. And look, this is his longest consecutive streak with one team. And he's got a chance.
He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you, B.A.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie. Oh, there's the alley! And finished off by Hayes.
You know, the instincts of Luka Doncic are second to none. Such a natural playmaker.
Grizzlies trail by 11. Pass to Coward. Now Aldama. There's the triple. Drops in the 3.
Deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Doncic outside. And again, it's the lead. Pippen outside. Outside Wells. Let's go with a 3. That one doesn't drop.
38. The Lakers, 48.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Chums, thanks for the report. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got LeBron James. Luka Doncic is out there with MP. Then there's Jackson Hayes, and it's Reeves in at the 3. Pass to Wells. Here's Edie. And the layup is good off the glass.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
To the inside. Here's MP. And it's Coward with a rebound. Coward's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Wells. 3-pointer. Counted from distance. Wells has got his second bucket of the night.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
The Lakers call timeout. A story of 2 halves last season for the Grizzlies, Richard. At the All-Star break, second in the West. But things went south down the stretch.
Yeah, specifically their defense took a turn for the worse. They barely made the postseason and only to get swept by the Thunder.
So both teams can... Some changes now for the Lakers. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Doncic finds MP. James outside. Oh, drains the 19-footer. James has got 9.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's Los Angeles up 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates. leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Edie out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's Scottie Pippen, and it's Spencer in at the 2 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
Another thing they're doing well tonight is shooting from long distance. All game long, they've been finding openings at the perimeter.
And he drops the first. Looking at the Grizzlies last year, all of their top 14 players in minutes played were in their 20s.
Yeah, in some ways it's a good thing. Bodes well for the future, but I think they could use some veteran leadership at times. It's a tough balance between youth and experience.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Very pretty alley-oop.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
By 3. Out to the right wing. Here's Spencer. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Zach Edey gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Morant, he's checked in for Spencer. And the Lakers also making a change. Reeves is checked in. MP inside, defended by Pippen. Edey with a steal, and now Memphis on the break to take the lead. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Pass to James. LeBron on the break.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth. Just get out of the way.
To the middle. Here's Morant. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And here's MP, defended by Pippen. And MP with a basket on the assist by Doncic.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Pass to Coward. Here's Edey. He's defended by Hayes. Rebound, the Lakers. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Shot is good by Reeves. And the Lakers lead by 5.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Timeout called. Memphis. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
And whatever the D has thrown at him, he's had an answer. His offense is coming naturally to him because he keeps things simple. You hear that, people? Keeps things simple.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. Smart comes in for MP. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. He seems pretty disappointed with the three-point shooting, telling his crew we have to start making more outside shots. I want to see more threes out there. Let's get aggressive. Coach is hoping some big production can make a splash for them.
And Allie, thanks. Smart passes to Doncic. And the Grizzlies with some changes. MP is subbed in for Reeves. James passes to MP. Now here's Hayes. Back to MP. Pass to Hayes. Oh, got a piece of it. It's good.
Have taken a very methodical approach.
And then The dunk!
Oh, he's got some hops. Morant, this man loves to attack.
To MP, 2 points. That one goes. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Morant, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's Smart on the wing. Here's MP, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. To the left wing, here's Coward. That one's good from the corner. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
MP, no good.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 8-point game. Smart with a bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
To the paint. Here's MP. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And it's a 12-point Laker lead. So we see the Lakers taking the W here.
Out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Yeah, and a beauty. Beautiful Echo, the main carnival. Yo, what's up, boy? I'm the Shimatero from Tanzania, TZ boy. Yo, what's up? You know me? I'm the young nigga. I'm gonna be on a big streamer from Tanzania, TZ. One day, yeah, bro. You got me, you gonna do. Yeah, that's my next match, bro. Yo, what's up? Let's go. Let's go to match, bro. I'm the Shimatero from Tanzania, TZ. Welcome, guys. Don't forget to subscribe my channel. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, nakumbuka hii sio da. Nakumbuka ndio maana kuna gani. Yo, what's up? Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's go to do anything on my live stream, bro. You know, I want to be on a big
in the WNBA and perform.
Is like, really? Like, what does that even look like? It's incredible, and I think that see, you know, a young boy wearing a Caitlin Cole, they're able to.
Basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
Number 71. Number 71.
Thanks, everyone. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Castle at the 2 with Vassell at the 3. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4. And for the Lakers, we've just started up this season, Grant. What's important for players right now?
You know, I think it's finding a good routine, especially for those on new teams. The earlier you figure out what works for you, the quicker you'll get comfortable.
6 to shoot. MP, the pass to James. Lets the 3 fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And time again, James beating the clock.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, J.J. Redick had a few moments to share with me. We talked about Victor Wembanyama and what he wants to see from his team defensively, and he said, I want to see us knock him off balance a little bit, be tough, physical. That's how you get into his head, and that's how you frustrate him. Expect to see a lot of defensive aggression against Wembanyama tonight. Back to you, B.A.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Fox against Doncic. Shoots. And that one's long. And it's a Lakers ball. It's a three-point game. Well, with De'Aaron Fox, he may go through peaks and valleys, but he's always dangerous, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes you watch and think, this defense is doing a great job against him. And then he'll drop 15 and a quarter without even breaking a sweat.
Reeves, the pass to James. Doncic outside. From the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Along with everything else, Doncic is a knockdown three-point shooter.
Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama.
That one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Doncic passes to Reeves. Three-pointer, no good.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Back to Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. On the wing, Vassell. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
Back to Doncic. Now MP. Releases. Vassell with the rebound.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Back to MP. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Marcus Smart's checked in for Reeves. And it's Kennard in for Doncic. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. The Spurs are used to embrace unorthodox training methods. Guys, perhaps appropriate given his unusual stature.
He's got that curiosity. All right, Shams, thanks for the update. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 4. Out to the right wing. Here's Harper. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Barnes, and he makes it.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Pass to Smart. Back to MP. 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, he's a very strong wing. Johnson is about 200.
From 13, buries the jump shot.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Harper misses. Barnes against Smart. Hachimura in the post, and the layup falls.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. MP is out there with Luke Kennard. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Smart in at small forward. That's the Laker 5. San Antonio leading. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Lakers are always thinking titles. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. B.A., back to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff. Gets the 3 to fall. And now a 6-point Spurs lead.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Smart outside. Pass.
Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
On offense, here is San Antonio. They're on a 19-7 run. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Here's Harper. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Knocks it down from distance. And now just a 1-point Spurs lead. What a performance for Keldon Johnson.
Los Angeles, 43.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Oh, you look at Keldon Johnson. He's really been...
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
On the court for San Antonio, Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4 spot. And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a 1-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
Well, that one stings.
Here, Larabia's checked in. Here's Wembanyama. Back to Fox. Pass to Castle. Down to 5 on the shot.
Yeah, and for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Here's MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 1.
What a throw down by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
And the Lakers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is a strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
The Lakers call timeout.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you...
Power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at the Bulls. They're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
Checking out the Lakers, they're hanging in the lower third of the pack so far, but it's only the start of the season, so it's not panic time yet for all the fans out there.
Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Vanderbilt's checked in for MP. A new group getting ready for the lift. And MP is subbed in for Laravia.
They're sneaking around there down low. Dylan Harper got the bucket.
Here's Reeves. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Reeves has got his second basket of the night.
Assertive move. You could.
1:03 left in the third. Harper misses.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Fox is checked in for San Antonio. San Antonio leading by 4. Free throw's good for Fox.
Well, you know what I like about De'Aaron Fox is the urgency he plays with. He's always pushing the tempo and raising the energy level.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Inside, here's MP. Rebounded by Fox.
Look, you've got to convert those. Come on.
Fox on the run. Smart finds MP. Smart outside, down low. Here's MP, who poked away. Here's Hayes, and there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Hayes has got 8.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from him.
Here's Cornette. Yes, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. While we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. That's the Laker 5. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping. Reeves can handle some contact, and he's often the one initiating it.
Fox, the pass to Champagny. Back to Fox. The 3-ball. Fox splashing it home from deep.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
To the inside. Here's MP. Rebound by San Antonio. 3-point play. Marcus Smart's checked in for Los Angeles.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Now, here is James. Guarded closely. Back to MP. Stolen by... And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but can't...
Champagny jacks up with 3. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And Grant, offensively, Wemby has a lot of different options. Talk about his game.
Shooter from anywhere, and the length to just about ignore defenders. I mean, he's got it all.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Lakers trail by 11. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. A shot to stop the run. Drained it for 2 points.
Yeah, Reeves is a talented scorer. One who's adept at cashing in from the mid-range.
Fox, the pass to Champagny. Vassell against James. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Vassell. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Fence, but better offense by Fox.
So graceful with the teardrop.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And there's a 3-second violation.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to
make smart decisions and start fighting their way back.
Harper, he's checked in for Fox. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 1:39 left to play in the fourth. Here's James. Ooh, a clear.
Settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Connects checked in. Both free throws good from James. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're up by 7. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter.
It's teacher time. Let's see who wants one. Let's go crazy.
it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
This guy loves playing the role of the villain. It's what motivates him to play well on the road, I think. And he did just that tonight, channeling that energy in a positive way, getting a huge victory away from home. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Outside Wembanyama. Blocked. That one is off. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings them within 3!
Never easy, but a rally like this is how you do it.
And it's good!
Yeah, this kid Castle loves having the ball in these spots. He wants to be the guy to hit the big one.
The Lakers call timeout. They trail by 5. 41 seconds left in the fourth. Kennard, he's checked in for Connect. 41 seconds left in the final quarter. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And now we've got an intentional foul. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6.
And the son of NBA champion Ron Harper, Dylan is an intriguing player. He went 2nd overall in the draft, a versatile combo guard who plays with a lot of confidence.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They lead by 5. We've got 22 seconds left in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps him.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So we see the Spurs get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to